Hi class, so this week I talked a lot about obviousness and I looked into a variety of videos from YouTube and other sources to help explain to me and to you guys what obviousness means and how this relates to patents. But for this post, I decided to look into an article which was also extremely helpful in understanding obviousness because the title of this article was called The Obviousness Standard in the United States Patent System. So very straightforward and relevant to our topic this week. And the link is also in my blog as well, so definitely take a look. But I like to share kind of like what I took away from this article and like a few quotes that I thought were extremely important and useful. So the first quote I found, which told me basically that obviousness is crucial to patents, says obviousness is the heart of the United States patent system, which I agree is definitely true after extensive research this week. And another quote which told me that obviousness is used in the patent system most for obviousness is often an infringer's best chance to invalidate the patent. I thought this was extremely interesting because I have seen a lot of posts, video blogs and posts about infringement and obviousness and kind of how obviousness is used in infringement cases. And I also learned that the rules about obviousness are pretty ambiguous, so it's understandable if it is kind of hard to understand. So in this article, it said that the Patent Act of 1952 states that a patent claim must fall as obviousness when the differences between the subject matter sought to be patented and the prior art are such that the subject matter as a whole would have been obvious at the time the invention was made to a person having ordinary skill in the art. So that's a pretty long definition, but it definitely made me realize that yes, we have to understand what obviousness means, but this also may be quite difficult as the rules are always changing. However, we've used the same rules for over 50 years now about obviousness, but it also made me realize that there's a lot of different aspects to obviousness, and to understand what this means and how to relate it to patents, we have to understand all the little aspects.